Okay. This is awesome. This is awesome. All right. So, let us get the stream started right. It's looking for the game. There we go. Found it. So, you were not misreading the tags. We're spending the majority of this stream doing deck construction for none other than the Jade Nubel character we unlocked last stream. At the beginning of last stream. And last stream started late. Gonna do the full hour this time. So I promise not to screw you guys out of this delicious, delicious gameplay. Hey, we got the goblin zombie. This might be good. I'll figure something out with that. If you can hear me just a little bit better, it's because I am using my once shitty microphone, which has now miraculously decided to start working for me. And unlike a lot of actual professional streamers, I don't have like a Snowball or a Yeti mic. I just have one of these like shitty USB mics that I bought from this electronics store near my old house because I needed a mic for my undergrad stuff. So I was like, hey, I'll just use this. And I tried using it to do my YouTube videos, but to no avail. Damn it, I forgot to send out the tweet. Hold on. While this lives, I'm going to quickly send out resend the tweet that I'm live. Try and get some more people in here, huh? I know it's not a... I know I've constantly said how I don't do this for recognition or to get the big view numbers, but I really do want to try and get more people. And I was thinking, why don't you tell your friends or your family? I do. And they have this thing called lives. So we do this by ourselves. Because that is the way. This is the way. This is the way, brother. This is the way. I know, dead memes. Dating myself on this one. So bad. So deliciously bad. Let us resend our tweet. Hopefully Twitter will be willing to actually load for me. Every time I bring up Twitter on my computer, it shits the bed. And send in tweets. Da, 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 da. Let me send back out this tweet. There we go. Here it is. Oh, God. I know. We've spent the first 4 minutes of this basically waiting for me to get something to load. To which I would say, deal with it. This is how my streams go. This is typically how my streams go. What the? I don't know what it is. Every time I forget to send out my tweets, Twitter shits the bed. Okay, we sent out the tweet. I do have a Discord server too, so I have that over here. What am I saying? You guys can't see it. So yeah, like I said, we're doing deck construction today. Building that delicious, delicious deck. Oh god, I forgot there was this stupid raid boss thing going on. Hold on, let's let Duel Links load up so we can actually do this properly. If I sound funny, it's because I'm trying to figure out the right distance from the mic, trying to figure out the right balance of the audio and everything. Maybe lower the game audio a bit. And if you can hear that fan, that's my computer. It is currently trying to not blow its brains out. Ah, man. I tell you guys, yesterday when I unlocked Jaden Ubel, the Jaden Ubel character, I was actually probably the happiest I've been in a while playing Duel Links. Because I'd been trying for, like, ever since the character showed up as an unlockable, I had been trying to get it to unlock, and I couldn't. And it's like, I don't know what it is. Like, I didn't care until I saw how difficult it was to get, and then my brain said, you want this, but the game is telling you you can't have it, so now you have to get it. And I'm like, I want this, and the game is telling me I can't have it, and now I have to get it. Come on. If you're new to me, new to the channel and so on, and you probably, who am I kidding? You probably didn't. If you did, check out my YouTube channel, which you can find through my Twitter. I know. Why don't I just put a link to it in my Twitch? I don't know. But if you follow me on Twitter, I'll again, if I ever get followed by anyone on Twitter, I said this in my last stream, if I ever get followed by anyone on Twitter and the account looks suspicious, I block it out of pure paranoia. But as long as your account doesn't look sus, I probably won't block you. I'll be like, yay, one more new person. Hell, if you follow me from the stream, if you follow me on Twitter from the stream, feel free to send a tweet that says, "Yo, I saw you on Twitch. Your dueling skills suck, but I'm willing to follow you." I don't care. I'll take the compliment. Okay, let's see what this. I'm actually. And the reason I'm doing this is because I noticed that the AI does not. I noticed the AI doesn't activate things like skills. I know, I ended up screwing myself over, but I noticed the AI doesn't activate its skills. And so basically, it's like when you get like 10 speed counters, it could use those to destroy, Mech Lord Emperor Wessel, but it doesn't do that. Instead, it just lets them build up and continually recycle. And I'm like, okay, let's not do that. Let's be smart and let's destroy the thing that is causing us a ton of grief, and then I'll switch the auto duel back on. Oh my god. Don't be surprised, by the way, by my bad dueling, or by the weird wonkiness of my deck's construction. With my Jack Atlas, I use the Maldoce cards, because of their ability and their uniqueness, and then I use his skill, the Mark of the Dragon skill, to try and summon up Red Dragon Archfiend. Never works. Never works. I've not gotten Red Dragon Archfiend to summon once with this ability. And, can't say I'm proud of that. Alright. Let's just trash this AI so we can all go home and start on that delicious construction. Because I'm not going to lie, I do like building decks in Duel Links. I like building decks in Duel Links. They're fun. And it's always the most fun to me to see what I can do, to see what wonky craziness I can create. Oh, I guess we unlocked something. Anthony will now appear in Duel World 5 days. Great! I can't wait to not ever care. When I originally started playing Duel Links, like years ago, actually, at this point, God, I've had this game for a minute. I never cared for the PvP element of it because it's just like with Pokemon Showdown or with just general Pokemon in general. Because I'm a big Pokemon fan. Whenever you go into the competitive scene, it is not at all surprising, but it is kind of a, I guess the best way I could say it is a bit of a sensory overload when you realize how biting and competitive that scene gets. So it's like I'm just here as like, yeah, I love Yubel. I'm going to play with my Yubel deck. I'm going to build up Yubel. And then it's like you fight somebody who also uses a Yubel, but is completely above you in terms of skill. And it's like, wow, they built something hyper specialized that, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. This is one deck that the characters come with that actually seems to be built up properly. It's got the fusion monsters here. It's got polymerization actually in the deck. Man, this is actually really cool. What is this skill? A new power. At the beginning of Duel, add 2 Neospacian Aqua Dolphin to your deck and add 1 elemental hero Aqua Neos to your extra deck. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this would be a proper Neos deck. In this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these guys right here. Just nix you. Monsters in your field cannot be destroyed in battle. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. It's very rare that I run into a battle where monsters have equal attack power. Let's see, what does Divine Neos need? He needs 5 Neos, Neospace, or Neospatian or hero monsters, including at least 1 Neos or Neospace monster, 1 Neospatian monster, and 1 hero. Cannot be special summoned any other way. Okay, and then this, of course, needs Avion and Burstinatrix. So what we're going to do is, since this was a deck obtained with Yubel, and it is the combination of Yubel and Jaden, what we're going to do is we're going to theme it around that. So one card I actually need would be related to Neos. No, not how to obtain related cards. Non-apparition. No. Here? No. 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 Where are you? I know I own it. I know I own it. I own at least one. Here we go. It's Neos Wiseman. And why Neos Wiseman? It's so that we can get our Ubel card in here. So now we have Elemental Hero Neos and not Elemental Hero. I was about to say Elemental Hero Neos and Elemental Hero Ubel. Oh my god, if only. God, Neos is the weirdest designed Elemental Hero I think I've ever seen. Oh well. And we have Ubel in, so now we have Neos Wiseman. Because why not? So now that we have Neos Wiseman, let's build up a Neospatian deck. God, I keep clicking the wrong card. The wrong thing. We're going to build up a deck around Neos and the Neospatians. So, of course, you need instant Neospace. You'll need... Hold on. We'll need Wrath of Neos. We'll need the field spell Neospace. Let's go ahead and add Skyscraper just to be fun. Let's add in Hero Barrier. Let's add that in. Shining Flare Wingman. You need Flaring Wingman and Sparkman. Well, we got Sparkman and we got a Flame Wingman. So we'll add Shining Flare Wingman. We'll put him in here. Target 5 when you're causing base, I can draw 2. Draw 3 instead if you have no other cards on the field. Great Tornado requires 1 hero monster and 1 wind monster. This is a weird ability. If this card was fusion summoned, have the attack and defense of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Well, I do have Avion in here, so... You know, we got 6 slots. Let's toss it in. Elemental Hero Grand Merge requires 2 normal monsters. 2 hero normal monsters. Must be fusion summoned. Gains attack and defense equal to the combined original attack and defense of the materials used for the fusion summon times 300. Ooh. So he's a normal one. And she's normal. So if you combine those, that's 2,200, and then that's times 300. Yeah, that's not bad. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you contribute this card plus the one elemental hero fusion monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, and cannot attack monsters with equal or lower level than it. Ooh. Let's go ahead and throw Grand Merge in there. Okay, here's where it gets fun. Now, legit, I do want to put Neospatians in here. What is this? Double hero attack. If you control a fusion monster that lists Elemental Hero Neos as material, target 1 hero fusion monster in your graveyard, so summon it. No. We're already getting Aqua Neos added by default, thanks to our ability. Burst Return. Apparition. If a face-up hero monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, special summon one level 4 or lower vision hero. Nah, I'm not going to use vision heroes. Fuck the vision heroes. Elemental hero flash. You know what? I'm going to do something I haven't done in a minute. I'm going to let the game build a deck. So it's probably going to add one more card and then one more fusion. So what did it add? It added Blazeman, and then it added Hero Core. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to go back. Because we have all these Chrysalis, which let us summon... I keep hitting the wrong thing. If you're just now joining us, we are doing deck construction for the Jaden Ubel deck that we had just gotten, because we just got the Jaden Ubel character on the other stream. And so now we're redoing construction of that. I'm going to strip it down, make it into a Neospacian deck, but we also threw in Neos Wiseman and Ubel, mainly because I've never gotten to use Neos Wiseman, and I want to see if I can make it work. So we are building a Neospacian deck. Through that, we're going to toss in all of these lovely little Chrysalis cards, which should make this very interesting. Alright, we have Scarab. We have our Dolphin. We don't have Neospacian Dark Panther, so we get rid of Pantail. We have our Glomoss. We have our Dolphin. We have Hummingbird. Okay, let's Nyx Wing Karibo. Not really needed. Is Wildheart needed? Yeah, they're needed for Divine Neos. Let's see. We gotta add Flare Neos here, obviously. You can send one monster, or you control the graveyard, special one Neospacian monster from your hand. When this card is sent to the grave, add one Neospacian monster from your deck to your hand. Not bad. Convert Contact. Activate while you control no monsters. Send one Neospacian from your hand to your deck. Draw 2 cards. Next, send one face-up Neospacian monster you control to the graveyard. Special summon one level 4 monster of the same name from your extra deck. What does that mean? It's name. The names all become. Okay, so that's cool. Let's put Nex in here. Cocoon Rebirth. We'll toss that in. Honestly, I want to give this a shot as it is. I don't have my go-to cards in here that I normally would put in. You know what? Let's get rid of one Avion and one Burstinatrix. And then let's go to my go-to cards that I normally put in these types of decks. We'll just stick to the trap cards that I normally put in here. At least get the 2. There are 2 trap cards that I always put in these kinds of decks. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a few new stuff. Where are you? Because in my older decks that I have a specific group of 5 trap cards that I put in every deck in order to basically have my little fail-safe, avoid damage at all costs because I messed up type moments. Where is it? 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 Where are you? I know I could just type the name, but I know where it should be. And it's hurting my brain to think that I might have completely forgot. Is that it? No, that's Half Counter. It's a good card. Half Counter is a good card, but it's not the card I need. The card I need is a Hero Emerges. That is Hero Metal. Oh, here's the other one I needed. Wall of Disruption. Good card, good card. In my opinion, it is better than Mirror Force. No, I do not need Straight Flush. It was ridiculous. I don't know. Here it is. Hero Emerges. Alright. So we're going to save. Let us. You know what? We have Avian and Burstentrix in here. Let's go ahead and just toss Flame Wingman in here. And then, what was instant Neospace? Equipped fusion monster that lists Neos as a fusion material. It does not have to activate its effect during the end phase. Shovel itself into the deck, into the extra deck. If the equipped monster leaves the field, you can special summon one Neos from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And, Wild Heart. Is there anyone we can use you for? You know what? Let's throw Hero Core in there. Parallel World Fusion. Special fusion summon one elemental hero fusion monster from your deck by shuffling your banished fusion materials listed on it into your deck. You can now special summon monsters except this by this card's effect during the same turn you activate this card. Righteous Justice. Oversoul. Anyone remember when these cards showed up in the anime and they were like super big because they were the hero combo? Yeah, I don't know either. The Masked Heroes. Some of the artwork for these cards seems kind of dark in retrospect when you think about it. It's like, oh, how did you get Avian's mask? Was it a mask? Because Avian doesn't look like it's a mask because his wings are natural. So is it saying that he doesn't have like a bird-like feathery head? You know, this is like, did somebody scalp him? What's going on here? It's kind of weird. Oh, look. You know, because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Generation Next. Oh, God. If your life points are lower than your opponent's, add to your hand or special summon one elemental hero monster, Kuriboh monster, or Neospacian monster. If your deck would attack less than or equal to the difference between your life points. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot activate cards or the effects of cards with the same name as that card. You can only use Generation Next once per turn. Well, that's fun. Anything I can do. God, the artwork for these is actually kind of cool. I don't know what element Solid is, but apparently Solid Soldier is an elemental hero. You know what, let's just add a second polymerization. Alright, let's save. And we're not going to do regular duels with these decks. When we test them, what we're going to do is auto duels. And I know what you're thinking. Why auto duels? Oh, I like it because we're Jade and Yubel. We don't get any dialogue from Yubel. Why auto duels? Simple. Because I don't want to risk making a mistake. Anyway, if you're just not joining us, let me know if I'm too loud or if the game's too loud. I finally got a mic working, so let me know what's going on with that. Feel free to follow the channel, follow the Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube, do what you will. This music's kind of epic, though. I'm not gonna lie, this music slaps. It's really good. Hey, look. Coffin Cellar. There we go. Alright, so even though that was a very weak NPC, you know, we know that it works. Elemental Hero Nosp? Is it supposed to be Cospy or Nospy? Each time you inflict battle damage, each time this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, it gains 100 attack and loses 100 defense. While you control another elemental hero monster, your opponent cannot target this card for an attack, and this card can attack your opponent directly. Ah, so that's how this card manages to stay on the field, unless you have stuff like either Skyscraper or Power of the Guardians equipped. Typically with these first build decks, I keep them the way they are until we unlock a second deck. Then we just go from the ground up, build a brand new thing. So if I get a second deck, I'll build a more pure grade elemental hero deck, or I'll do another warrior deck, or who knows. I have no, I kind of, again, I dropped off of GX pretty early on apparently into the running, so I have no idea what would be thematically appropriate for Jaden. And yeah, I make these decks thematically appropriate. I don't, you know, build them around a particular strategy, except with like my Jack Atlas deck. I build that around the Moldoche cards. My Valentine, I use the Amazoness monsters as well as the Harpies. You know, I combine them. And it actually works rather well with any Kaiba, be it Mokuba or Seto. I'm usually doing the Blue Eyes monsters. So who knows? It all depends. The Blackwing cards have some pretty fun designs. I have taken some damage. Some damage. It does not look like this will end well. Hey, I get some. I gain 1,000 life points. That's pretty cool. Oh no, more synchros. I feel like I could have probably handled that better myself. I might see if I can go to the card trader or something to get an XP boost item. Yeah, I need to get to level 5. If I can get an experience boost item and then just do any battle, I think I should get enough to get to the second deck, and then we can do more deck construction. Let's see. Because I know the Carly Carmine event has just finished up. So I should be able to, yeah, I can use the last 30 I have here to get XP boosters. The last 50, I mean. Get the XP booster item. And then let's go over to the regular card trader and see what we can get from them. Oh, they don't carry that stuff. Huh, I wonder what I wouldn't be able to get. Mudoro. Huh. Okay, let's battle Jaden. Regular vanilla Jaden. No, this is also Jaden Ubel. I guess now that I unlocked it, it will appear as an NPC. And yes, I do use other characters from time to time, especially if I'm just playing for fun. But if I'm gonna stream or if I'm serious about trying to get levels or something, I'm gonna do my thing, I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna build either thematically or strategically. Primarily, I build for the purpose of theming. Bringing out Neos. Hear the music changing up and getting epic. Yeah, even the NPC Jaden uses the Neospacians. So this should get us to the next... I think this should get us 2 levels. Ah, so close. We gotta do one more duel. For this next one, we're gonna do a regular NPC battle against... Probably go to the gate, maybe. Because I know none of these really give me a lot of XP. And I don't want you guys to be completely bored. What am I saying? There's only one fucking person here. Hello, singular person who is nice enough to waste their time on me. Who is worthy of my particular strain of spite today? Sartorius Kumar? Honest to God, this guy could have been... You could tell me this guy is from 5Ds and I would believe you. Cyrus Truesdale. Mr. Truesdale. Which of these do I not have? I don't have Jetroid and I don't have Armoroid. Let's not push our luck. Let's just go for a level 30. I'm confident. I shouldn't be, but I am. Let's throw on that XP booster so that even if we lose, we get those delicious, delicious points, and then we can build another deck. And we are gonna just work from that. God, I don't like... God, who voices Cyrus? I say as if there's a person, listening in. Listening in who gives a damn. But it's like, who voices Cyrus? I know that voice. That voice sounds so familiar. God, who voices Cyrus? It's gonna kill me until I look it up. Go and invite your friends to watch the stream. Come see some fool that is me building decks and playing card games. For as we all know, the best way to solve our problems is with a children's card game. Let's see. Is it something I can do? Hey, okay. When I got Cyrus unlocked and I saw all the attack, defense, reversal stuff like Inverse Universe, I found it super weird. Because I thought it was like, why would you want to reverse the attack and defense of your monsters? And then I saw, oh, it's because, weirdly enough, see, it gains 1,000. If the attack is lower than the attack of the target, the attacking monster. We're gonna trade out Neospace for Skyscraper. God, what was Jetroid's attack? Oh, 1,200, so I just wasted a monster. Once per turn, you can discard one card, look at your opponent's hand, choose one monster from it. Okay, we're going to set a card. If you control a monster with attack greater than or equal to the attack of the chosen card, destroy the chosen card and inflict 500 damage to your opponent, otherwise take 500 damage. Zen turn. As you can tell, I did not build this deck very well. I built it very hastily. And we're not dueling to win, we're just dueling to get the XP. honestly, these roid monsters are really stupid looking. Hey, so skyscraper. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of sounded like John Tron during the Conan the Barbarian video. It's like, yeah, yeah. Oh, let me guess. Great, and he's going to summon out one of them, and it's going to be a pain in my ass. Yep. I really do wish I had kept half counter or something. Again, I'm getting the worst kind of luck. You know what's weird? Whenever I battle someone who uses a properly built like Neo-Spacian or Elemental Hero or Masked Hero or Destiny Hero deck, it seems very similar to how I would build it, but they somehow have much better luck. I just feel it's like, did all the luck just go there? Is that what happened? Did all the luck just go there? Because with my Jaden character, I have a Gem Knight deck, and it's actually pretty solid. No pun intended, Gem solid, terrible. But it's like, when I take it into PvP and I come up against another person who uses Gem Knight monsters, I'm suddenly getting floored because apparently my luck just runs out. Alrighty. Here we go. We got... Oh my god. No, I don't want to battle it right now. Let's get whatever this is. Yay. Then let's quickly go take care of the stupid mech lord. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do deck construction. We're going to test it out and we're going to do more deck construction. And then we're going to test more of it out. You know, we're just going to be having a fun, calm day. Normally I do battles against an NPC to try and unlock characters. And then I do a PvP bit. And that pretty much takes up the entire hour, just those two things. What do we not have? Dimension Fortress Weapon. I like your artwork. You're nice. You're clean. You're nice and clean. I like you. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. God, when you look at Yu-Gi-Oh characters and you think, I remember when I was younger, I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was made in the U.S. and I thought it was kind of like with how Powerpuff Girls was kind of making fun of the anime genre with its designs. I thought they were so funny. And I thought, man, they made something that looks this like wacky and awful, but it's so epic. Wow, that was actually pretty quick. Didn't take too long. Whenever these events roll around, I'll typically do them just to like unlock a new character. And if it doesn't unlock a new character, I don't do it. But when like the Kaiba Corp stuff rolls around for PvP, the grand tournament, I'll sometimes dip in there and be like, hey, what's going on in here? I want to see what's going on over here. I want to unlock that status, If you guys ever want to see a different game played, because right now we're pretty much exclusively playing Duel Links, I have a lot of other stuff in my Steam library I can play. I have Final Fantasy 7. I have Final Fantasy... I believe I have Final Fantasy 7, 6, and 9. I also have Dust and Elysian Tale. I have Undertale, if that's still, relevant. I don't have Deltarune, So if you guys ever want to see a different game, just let me know either in the chat during the stream or, tweet it at me on Twitter. It's like, hey, send me the Steam page link for it and be like, hey, there's this game on Steam. Like, if you were seeing on Twitter, there's I believe it's the same team behind Lethal League is making a Jet Set Radio style game, and I put that on my Steam wish list because I love Jet Set Radio. I never got to properly play it, but I've seen people playing it, and I've seen the designs and the artwork, and it just pops out to me, and I'm like, yes, I want to play that. All right, so what we're going to do is, again, I try and keep things somewhat thematic, but for now, we're going to see what is in the department of warrior monsters, because I don't know how many of them I have. I know I have all the elemental heroes and stuff. It's like, let's see what we can do. If I have enough cards, like if I click on related cards and I have enough to do an entire deck based around that, I typically will. Like, I don't think I've ever built a proper samurai deck or a ninja deck. Because then when you click like related cards, it always shows off even more cool stuff. It's like, yeah, I could probably do that. I know I've built a Destiny Hero deck, though, and I already have a Noble Knight deck, so I'm not going to redo those. And I have a Vision Hero deck, so I'm not going to do those again. I don't like to repeat myself unless it's for a good reason. Oh. I forgot that you even existed. I have level decks, like Silent Swordsman in them. And I have those. It's like the level 3, level 8 monsters, and that I built a deck like that. But it's not it's not really me after a point. It's like I don't like to repeat myself. Let's see. Do I have enough to do a proper ice barrier deck? Let's see. Maybe. I don't have all of the cards, though. I'd rather get all the cards before I experiment with that. Oh, conveniently enough, I have these two, and then I have this card. Celtic Guardian, maximum 6. Got the Gaia cards. I don't have Blackluster Soldier, though. Like, I have, honest to God, tried to find Blackluster Soldier. I've done everything I can to try and get Blackluster Soldier, and I can't get Blackluster Soldier. And it makes me a little upset, but, I don't sweat it too much. Let's see. What she got up hers? Oh, yeah, she's related to the Rush Warrior card. I already have a Cyber Tutu deck, so I'm not going to build that. I have a bunch of Amazoness decks. Do I have enough Element Saber cards? Maybe? I don't know, guys. Should we do an Element Saber deck? What should we do? Why am I saying this like anyone watching actually cares to type in the chat? Half the time, I'm fairly certain I'm talking to just like a bot. I know that seems kind of like a sort of a dour thought to have. But like legit, it's like I think it's like is there any way anyone's actually listening to this? Do I have Jet Synchron? No, I don't have Jet Synchron. Chevalier de Fleur? Maybe. I do have Fleur Synchron. So, maybe. Oh, how is this a machine? Either way, there's not a lot. Junk Berserker. I know I have, I think, 3 Junk Synchrons? Junk Charger, Junk Archer, Junk Destroyer, Junk Collector, Junk Giant, Junk Servant, Junk Synchron. Oh, never mind. I only have Junk Synchron as a part of Yusei's ability. So I actually own 0 Junk Synchrons. Hey, Noble Knight of High Lodslin. Takes 1 tuner monster and 1 or more non-tuner Noble Knight monsters. Yeah, that's what I was trying to build up with. What are you? Lady of the Lake. How do I get you? Ah, Lords of Shining, of course. He says, having not actually known that and not wanting to seem somewhat dumb. Let's see. I wanna make something here. Because I don't want you guys, to see this stream. You know what? I haven't actually built a 6 Samurai deck before. So let's just build a 6 Samurai deck. There's not a lot to go off of, but we can make it work if we try. We can make it work. We just toss them all in there. It's the ultimate scientific approach. If you just toss everything in, eventually what sticks will be both useful and relevant. And it will not be a waste of time. And maybe next stream we'll do more character unlock hunting. I know I want to unlock regular vanilla Yugimoto from that's over in Duel World, the original Duel Monsters world. But to unlock him, I have to do specific quests, and I haven't gotten around to doing those yet. So, yeah. I find it annoying that whenever I click on the related cards for some of these, they don't all show up. Like, they're all related, but they don't show up together. I don't know, I just feel like it would be a lot easier. There we go. This one specifically says it's for all the 6 Samurai cards. Do I have him in here already? No. Alright. The only thing I don't have is... I don't have to use polymerization. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, so we're going to save this. We're not going to give an ability. We're going to set it as our active deck, and then with the last 7 minutes, we're going to go into another... I know this was a very boring stream. All my streams are somewhat boring and mediocre, but, people are willing to throw their time, money, and views at Game Grumps shit. And even I gotta admit, as someone who's subscribed to them and I watch some of their stuff, it's kind of just a bunch of recycled shit out of points. And if what they put out, which even they'll call somewhat mediocre, even if it's in jest, manages to get millions of views and millions of subscribers, this could not be any worse. And if anything, I defy you to tell me how this could somehow be more lackluster, what I do. Like, I don't deny that it's lackluster, but, it's better than the alternatives. Wow, this person was out for blood. Return of the 6 Samurai. I have no idea what's going to happen. Back's against the wall. Shin Dojo. Hand of the 6 Samurai. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, that was actually pretty good. Let's keep getting some levels. With every elemental hero we unlock after this, we'll take it and add it to a new elemental hero deck. We will build not a perfect deck, but a serviceable one. We still got time. Let's do another. Let's do another duel. Just keep tossing those on. We'll see how well this deck does. You know, just going against random NPCs with randomly generated decks, and we'll see how that works. And I know it's amazing that I managed to talk for nearly an hour. And some people question, is he even breathing? Yes, I am. Just in a very sad, sad manner. Alright, let's see what the AI does. Sometimes the AI honestly amazes me with the moves it picks. Because, you know, I look at it and I go, there's no way this could possibly work as a serviceable strategy, and then it does. Stuff like that where it uses the ability of a card that somehow is shittier than just letting my opponent destroy one card. I will never understand it. And Jurassic World. Backs to the wall. What are we going to do? Oh, cool. Gets rid of Jurassic World. Yaichi. Whoa. Pulling out those pro level strats that I would never think to pull out because I'm not smart. Hey. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. I think this deck might work. You know, sometimes when I build these randomly themed decks, they don't really work too well. But you know what? This one might work. This one might work. All right, we got 3 minutes. Let's do one last duel, and then we'll end out the stream. And then, yeah. As I say at every stream, you know, I try to stream just about every day from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. because that's my second break of the day, you know, between my classes and everything. You know, I try and give myself that little mental break. So I stream. I know, streaming is a mental break. This man is insane. So yeah. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Good stuff, good stuff. I never actually bothered to look at these cards. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! First loss! What a way to end off the stream with a loss. I did promise that would be the last one. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. We got the one floor, so we're ending off the stream with that. You know what? No, we're gonna end the stream with pulling some cards here, because there's actually some cards I want to try to get for the purposes of my other decks. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is it? It was here. It was here. I had it. I think it's Burning Nova is the one I need. Yeah, I think it's Burning Nova that I need, and I need to... There's a specific card in here somewhere that I... Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember now. There's a specific... You could probably tell what card I'm trying to find. Did I get it? No. But not bad. Good spellcaster to get. Gym Knight Zirconia. There we go. We got him. This is one of the cards I wanted to get. Laval Blaster and then Mystic Probe. You can activate this card when a continuous spell is activated and negate all continuous spell cards during the turn this card is activated. Okay. Hey, you know what? not bad, not bad. We ended this off on a somewhat high note. Thank you for coming out to the stream. See you guys tomorrow. Again, the VODs go up on my YouTube channel, so if you find my Twitch channel, you can go to my Twitter, follow me there, and then from my Twitter, you can find my YouTube channel. I might add my YouTube channel to my Twitch channel just so you guys can find it easier. On my YouTube channel, I have all my old stuff from when I was, trying to do the YouTube thing, my Splatoon videos, and my Warframe videos. Granted, I had much, much shittier of a setup then. Those videos are like an hour and some change long. I think I have one video on there that's 3 hours long. So watch at your own risk. But yeah. Thanks for coming out. Do something better with your lives than what I'm doing